Aries, welcome back, Aries. This is So True You Tarot. This is going to be another general energy reading for the sign of Aries. So thank you so much, Aries, for stopping by. Thank you for all the old and y'all new subscribers, because I appreciate all of y'all. I truly do. So we're going to get this thing started. We're going to keep it general, Aries, okay? So it may not resonate with all the Aries that watch the video. So Aries, listen, take what resonates. Leave some of these cards for somebody else's story. We're going to leave it at that. And we also going to keep it timeless, and we're going to keep it from that Aries perspective. So let's get it started, Aries. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know today. Okay, Aries. Let me pick this energy up. I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling here. So, Aries, something definitely got you in your head here. It feels like you're losing control when it comes to some type of stability is what I'm getting here. And this has got you in your head. I don't know if you feel like you can't control the stability, whether this is financial or whether this is just your stability in general. Take this energy where it go, Aries. This could be talking about people, places, or things. Energy is fluid, and you could be anywhere on the table. But it seems like either you feel like you're losing control regarding some type of stability, or your stability, your financial stability. You just seem like you can't get control of something here. And this is throwing you off. This is like got you really in your head about the stability here. It's like you want some type of, I'm picking up like you want to be free of this. You want freedom from this. And I don't know if this is like, you want to be free of worrying about your stability. This is something maybe it's the control. It's like something about either how you can control stability. But this is really bothering you here, Aries. This is on your mind. I don't know if something's out of control or you just can't control it. But let's see what Spirit wants you to know here. Feels like something is out of your control here, Aries. And you just like in your head about it. So, Aries, it seems like you was passionate about the stability and how this thing was going to grow before. Or you was passionate about, you was passionate about how it was moving before. I feel like you was passionate about this thing. You had a lot of passion for this thing, but it lost control. I don't know. It feels like it got out of control. Out of your hands is another energy I'm getting here. It's like you lost hope. You lost hope on this situation because it just wasn't, I think, building the way you wanted to. It wasn't growing. And this is like, but you was passionate about this. You may still be passionate about this person. You may still have a lot of passion for this person, even though this thing is not building, is what I'm also hearing here, Aries. This person still has a lot of passion for you, even though they seem to be in their head about a situation, or you in your head about them. It seems like there's still a lot of passion here regarding something that just really didn't grow, something that was out of control here, maybe out of everybody's control, but it just feels like it just didn't grow. It wasn't stable. But the passion is on both sides here, Aries. So you and this other person, this is the King and Queen of Wands showing up in the right energy. So maybe maybe the feminine felt like she couldn't control the situation here. Whatever happened here, or it was out of control, or somebody was taking more control is another energy I'm getting here. But this is something that put somebody in their head, and they still in their head about this, even though they're passionate about how it came together too. They're still passionate about it. It's just no hope for this thing. And this is what, I don't know. Both people are in their head about something here that just losing hope over. But they're passionate about it. Both people got the same passion. I don't know what's going on, Aries. You about to find out. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. It's like everybody losing hope over something that didn't grow, but got a lot of passion for something that didn't grow. Or something that didn't grow the way they thought it would. It just grew out of control. It didn't grow, and there was no control over the outcome. Yeah, this is about the lovers, Aries. So it's like you passionate. Your lover is also passionate about you, even though y'all did not grow, and even though y'all may have lost hope on trying to be stable with each other or build some type of stability here. I do still feel like there's still a lot of passion on both sides. Both sides is looking for justice. Both sides is looking for justice here. Both people feel like there's some injustice when it came to the control over this stable relationship. They feel like it lost control. And I don't know, I feel like there's a blame on each side. Like both people is blaming each other why this thing did not work out, why we lost hope, or why it didn't grow. But I think Spirit, Aries, wants you to know that this was beyond anybody's control here. Yeah, both people wondering, like, Aries, you may be wondering what happened to the lovers and why we lost hope on it. And this person is wondering what happened and why this thing didn't grow and why it didn't build and why it could never reach the 10 of Pentacles and it stopped at the 7. Like, they want to know what happened to the stability too. This is driving this person. Either you or this other person is in their head about this. Everybody had passion, but the hope died. And then it went down. And then we like lost control over a situation here. And nobody's talking. Everybody's just passionate about something that's not balanced out anymore. Maybe if we communicate here, I don't know. I feel like if there's some communication here, we might could bring this thing back on the right, the right foundation or some type of stability. But seems like, I don't know. Nobody seemed to want to do this is the energy I'm getting. I don't know. They want justice. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know here, Aries. So, Aries, you could have felt like this person just didn't love enough, or they didn't have enough love to offer. I feel like you feel like they couldn't bless you with the right love. Like, that's maybe why this thing didn't grow, because there wasn't enough love. Lovers upside down. No, not enough love here. There was a lot of wanting things, it feels like. This energy feels like they wished for a lot. But they didn't get it, because it's like everything that glitters is not gold. We want a lot of things, but maybe these things just ain't meant to be. It's another energy I'm getting here. And this is why it feels like it's not just. Like, this person had reached, or both people wanted this to grow, and then both people hoped that it would, and then it didn't. And it like went off balance, and then both people got in their feelings. It felt like, it's each other's fault. There's like blame. They want to blame each other for why this thing didn't work out, Aries. It's like neither person was happy. Neither person was happy, Aries. Neither person was happy. Somebody felt like they didn't get the love, and this other person felt like maybe it wasn't enough either finances to bring this together. And it was a small offer that somebody felt like it just wasn't enough. I think both people felt like there wasn't enough love. Somebody wasn't satisfied with the stability. They wasn't happy with the offer of stability. Whether it wasn't a good financial offer or it wasn't a strong love offer, and somebody felt like they didn't get no love when it came to this situation or this relationship. They felt like it wasn't enough. They didn't get blessed with no love. It's like it came together and there was just no love here. And the love that was here, somebody didn't really want it, or they wasn't too happy with it because it wasn't really like stable. Maybe somebody just wanted too much, wanted other things instead of working on making this thing grow. We was like reaching for stuff we really didn't need when we starting off with a foundation here. And maybe somebody wanted to kind of control. That's why it's out of control. And they didn't even want to control. It's not like we lost control on both sides. Like, nobody fought for this, but everybody want justice. This is the energy I'm getting. Nobody wanted to fight to bring the lovers back, but everybody want justice, and they blaming each other for what they didn't get. But guess what? If y'all would communicate here, Aries, and talk about it, you realize that both of y'all still got a lot of passion for each other. But that don't mean anything. It's showing up in the right energy. There's passion here. It's just the hope is down, and and the stability is off. So and maybe this thing just ain't gonna work. That's the energy I'm getting here, Aries. But let's see what else we can get from Spirit before we close this reading out. So Aries, I feel like you still want to move forward, because I said there's passion here. There's still a lot of passion. Even though the lovers is not on the same page, we got passion. Okay, so there's passion here, Aries, and you want to move forward without fighting this person. You don't want to fight about, all this other unnecessary stuff is the energy I'm getting. You don't want to fight. You don't want to be in competition. You want to come out of this energy. I feel like you want to come out of this. You want to move forward, and you want it to start off just, you want it to be balanced. You want it to be right. And you don't want to fight about things that's unnecessary. I just feel like we don't want to fight about the unnecessary, about things we wishing for, things we can't have, and and things we not gonna get. Somebody's still going down memory lane, and they don't want to, though. This is why they get trapped up. This is why they get caught up in their head, because they still think about this. This other person is still thinking about this too, Aries, and they're going down memory lane, and they're thinking about, the offers they really didn't care for. It seemed like they didn't really care for a lot that was in this relationship, or they didn't care for what they got. Maybe, it just wasn't enough. It seemed like this person is still going down memory lane when they think about what you offered them as far as love. Maybe all you offered them was arguing here, Aries. Maybe all you was about was competition and fighting. I don't know. Or maybe they was about competition and fighting. But it seemed like when you brought this towards this person, they was just a little unsatisfied. It just wasn't nothing they really wanted here. It's like she's stacking all these cups up and not really appreciating the offer. She don't really want it. Like just taking maybe the finances here and not really wanting anything else in the relationship. Don't really want to grow nothing. Don't want to build nothing. Is another energy I'm getting. And don't really want to think about it either. This person may not really was satisfied at all in this relation, Aries. And it seems like you're going towards somebody that really don't want your cup. And they don't want your offer. This person don't really go. When they go down memory lane, they get a headache. I think you give this person a headache. Because I'm getting a headache. I feel like, Aries, this person really don't want to do this. They're not interested. And I wouldn't move forward with this person. I think you need to heal, Aries, and you need to go inside so you can get the clarity, so that you can see correctly, so that you can see this person, because they're not talking to you. And you need to be able to see this person clearly and hear what they're not saying. Okay, Aries, this is what you need to do. And if you go inside and you meditate and you pray, God will show you the direction to go. And it's not going back towards this person. God is not telling you to move towards somebody that's not really healed and somebody that don't really want you here. Aries is the energy I'm getting. But we're going to go one more round before we close this reading out. Aries, it's like you don't want to place judgment on this person. Like, I almost feel like you want to take this judgment on yourself, like why this relationship didn't work out. Or I don't know. I feel like it didn't. You're trying to take blame. Like, I feel like you want to put blame on you. It didn't work out because you couldn't control it, or because it didn't work out because it wasn't supposed to. Aries is what I'm getting here. It didn't work out because Spirit didn't want it to work out. It didn't work out because it didn't grow. It didn't work out because the person really didn't want your cup. It didn't work out because the person probably didn't have much love for you. That's why it didn't work out, Aries. This person had no magic for you. They didn't want to manifest, and they really didn't want to grow with you, really. All they wanted to do was fight and argue is what I'm getting here, Aries. But you don't want to look at this person with no type of judgment, and don't want judgment because you want to move forward with this person. And listen, Aries, this person don't want to move forward with you. This person is really immature. And they don't really look at you. And when they do, they look at you unsatisfied. And they don't really go down memory lane. And when they do, they get a headache. And this person is moving towards somebody else, and they're going to take their passion and they're moving it towards somebody else. But you're trying to move towards this person, Aries. And I'm telling you, this is not the right move to make here. The magic is gone. And they don't look at you like you can bring any kind of magic back here, Aries. Okay? This person feels like there's no magic here. And they don't want your cup. They look at you unsatisfied. They don't want what you have to offer, and they don't want to bring this back. Is the energy that I'm getting here. This person don't want to manifest you back into their life. And actually, they're manifesting right out of your life. And they're moving immaturely towards somebody else. And so let them go, Aries. Let them go immaturely. They're probably young and don't really know what they want in life. So let them go. Let them take that passion and move it towards somebody else. And they'll see what's out here, Aries. They're going to see. They're going to see what you was trying to get this person. Okay? So you need to heal, Aries. You need to go inside. You need to meditate so that you can see this person for exactly who they are. Because right now, this person is not saying nothing to you. But this person ain't happy. I'm going to tell you that, Aries. Either you or this other person, somebody not happy, and they don't want to bring it back. So I'm going to leave you with this energy, Aries. And I'm going to see you guys real soon. Bye, guys.